Welcome to a tutorial for accessing My Portal and South Carolina Discus resources. Students, first you will want to turn on your Chromebook, then access My Portal. When you access My Portal, you will have to enter your login and password that you normally use to enter any CCSD site. Once you're in My Portal, you will need to enter Student Tools. In Student Tools, our screens should look very similar. You will want to choose South Carolina Virtual Library, also known as SC Discus. In SC Discus, you have a couple of options for how you choose to access science subjects that you'll be working on with Mr. MacGyver. First, you can choose by middle school, and there will be a variety of options that appear. You could choose to search by subject, and science is in that list, science and technology. So I will choose science and technology. And I will choose in the elementary and middle school students area either Britannica Middle School, DK Eyewitness Books, or Kids Info Bits. First, we will try Kids Info Bits. Since you are looking up things from the chemical and periodic chart, I will use the chemical sulfur, S-U-L-F-U-R. Enter. There are 21 books that are related to sulfur, 11 magazines that are related to sulfur, 12 news articles related to sulfur. You may choose any of those to explain your chemical. I'm going to choose, for our example purposes, sulfur from the Columbia Electronic Encyclopedia. Once in that document, I can read it, listen to it, download it over on the right-hand side, print it, highlight it, save it into a file for any documentation that I would like to remember and recall access to, or share it with other students. One of the most important features that you will see on this page is the Citation Tool, because that is how you will record accurately the resource that you accessed for your document and your project. Citation Tools typically show you the MLA 8th as a standard option. To record that, you simply highlight the item, copy, and then you can paste it somewhere else in another document. Or you could download it, or in this case select it. You may also export to OneDrive, Google Drive, EasyBib. More than likely you would be exporting to Google Drive because you have access to that as a student. Then it would ask you to choose your account. And you would be able to save that document. If I wanted to choose a different source instead of Kids Info Bits, I could choose Britannica Middle School, type in the word sulfur, and see 3 different levels of information. Level 1 being the most simple level of information, level 2 being average, and level 3 being a little higher. In all of these levels, I'm able to see articles, images, videos, dictionary, magazines, web's best sites, primary source, ebooks, and a few other options. But we want to look at primary source ebooks because we want to get back to the beginning and the base information that goes along with this chemical project that you're working on. You can see a number of options that appear relating to different parts of articles that are related to sulfur. If you simply want the base definition, you would choose sulfur chemical element when the Articles tab is highlighted, because there are 175 results listed. You want to be sure that you are looking at the information and then citing it. Again, you may be able to copy and paste that cite into Google Drive or into a document in Google Docs so that you may keep up with your resources for this project. If I wanted to also search back at the South Carolina Discus page, I can go all the way over to Smart Search and type in sulfur and search. There are 562,000 items that come up with sulfur, but I want to limit it to, on the left-hand side, the scholarly peer-reviewed information so that I know I am dealing with correct information. When something has been reviewed by scholars and peer-reviewed, it means it is safe to use and it has accurate information. And that narrowed the items down. Good luck with your project, and please let me know if you have any further questions about searching within South Carolina Discus.